Why do people go to a temple, a church, a mosque, or any other place of faith and pray? This question kept me occupied for years. As I immersed myself in the Gita and learned about the various philosophies, I concluded that one should pray to connect to the character, the strength, the intelligence, the attributes, and the transcendental nature of the Supreme. When you connect to divine attributes, you gain the strength and the wisdom to exercise your free will judiciously and be on the path of righteousness. You attract people with similar characteristics. You lead a life of bliss. You're bestowed with free will to exercise your own choices. Many pray with a desire and have a pact with the divine. God, get me a job and I'll partake a portion of my first salary. God, help me pass the exam and I will circumambulate your shrine. Do you get the point? We make a deal with God. If our desire gets fulfilled, we keep our end of the promise, hopefully, and make it a transactional system. In my earlier years, there have been umpteen occasions where I prayed for a want of something which I considered needy or precious to sustain my life. Sometimes it was also based on greed. Now I am of the firm opinion and belief that praying to the Supreme, asking or wanting something is an absolute mistake. Excuse me when I say this, but it's an unpardonable sin. Let me put this in context. A supreme or divine is omnipotent. When you pray asking for a wish to be fulfilled, you are insulting the very power of the Supreme. Of course, the divine should know your needs. What is the point of constant reminders and a transactional system? The divine is not a troubleshooting help desk to keep responding whenever you raise a request. If you believe in a divine energy or Supreme, remember the key word is believe, and have faith in the omnipotence of the Supreme, then do not insult. When you pray to connect to the powerful attributes of the divine, you become powerful. Whereas when you pray with a desire, you become weak and powerless. Shift your mindset of prayer. Instead of praying for an outcome, shift your focus towards the attributes needed for your action. Instead of praying and asking for a cure for an ailment, change it to let me develop the attitude of wellness. That is a characteristic, because wellness and joyful health are attributes of divinity and not curing of an ailment. You go to a doctor to cure an ailment. When you shift your mindset of prayer, you may have a long list of attributes to connect and not just wellness. You don't need to scan the Gita for the 32 different attributes and memorize them. You can do something even simpler. Just focus your attention on a personal form of divinity, like a deity, say Krishna or anyone else, and with all gaze and attention fixed at the deity, have a simple word of gratitude, of thank you. As it is said in the Gita and the Upanishads, when you do this, you gain the strength to connect to the attributes of divinity that will help you overcome the challenges that come across, as it's only through gratitude you invoke grace. Start doing this and see the difference it makes in your life and the people you attract. With the divine on your side, there is no need to be powerless. Change the way you pray, change your life. Talk to you soon. Till then, stay blessed.